Today we are discussing the interview questions and answers for Microsoft Identity and Access Administrator SC-300. You can download the complete list of Microsoft-based questions from the link provided in the description. Our interview question based on SC-300 is: what are the different authentication methods supported by Azure AD and when would you use each one? Your answer should be Azure AD supports various authentication methods such as password authentication, multi-factor authentication MFA, Azure AD Seamless SSO, certificate-based authentication, and OAuth 2.0 OpenID Connect. The choice of authentication methods depends on factors such as user experience, security requirements, and application compatibility. Our next interview question is: how do you configure Azure AD identity protection policies to detect and respond to identity related risks? Your answer should be Azure AD Identity Protection allows organizations to configure risk-based policies to detect and respond to identity-related risks such as leaked credentials, sign-in anomalies, and suspicious activities. Configuration involves defining risk levels, configuring policy settings, and enabling automated responses such as requiring MFA or blocking access. Our next interview question is: explain the process of implementing passwordless authentication for users in Azure AD. Your answer should be passwordless authentication in Azure AD eliminates the need for passwords by enabling alternative authentication methods such as FIDO2 security keys, Microsoft Authenticator app, or biometric authentication. The process involves configuring authentication methods in Azure AD, enrolling users, and deploying passwordless authentication solutions. Our next interview question is: how do you manage user access to Azure resources using Azure AD Access Reviews? Your answer should be Azure AD Access Reviews allow organizations to periodically review and rectify users' access to resources such as groups, applications, and SharePoint sites. This involves configuring access review settings, defining reviewers, scheduling reviews, and taking action on access recommendations. Our next interview question is: what are the benefits of implementing privileged access management PAM in Azure AD and how does it improve security? Your answer should be privileged access management PAM in Azure AD helps organizations manage and control access to privileged roles and resources by enforcing just-in-time access, access approval workflows, and session monitoring. It reduces the risk of privilege misuse, lateral movement, and insider threats. Our next interview question is: how do you enforce multi-factor authentication MFA for privileged roles and administrative accounts in Azure AD? Your answer should be MFA for privileged roles and administrative accounts in Azure AD can be enforced by configuring conditional access policies, specifically targeting privileged roles or administrative accounts. This ensures that users with elevated privileges undergo additional verification steps before accessing sensitive resources. Our next interview question is: can you explain the concept of Azure AD external identities and how it enables secure collaboration with external users? Your answer should be Azure AD external identities allows organizations to extend their identity infrastructure to external users such as partners, customers, and vendors. It provides features such as Azure AD B2B collaboration and Azure AD B2C to enable secure access to applications and resources for external users. If you are preparing for any Microsoft based certifications, you can download the complete list of valid, tried and tested questions and answers from the link provided in the description below.